Happy Halloween. Happy Monday. We're back. Finally. We missed you. How's everybody doing? We got a couple of early birds. Nice. Who's all here already? Hi, JB. If you're still here. You commented before we even started. Right, we are getting set up to get going. What are we even? I don't even know what we're doing, what we're listing yet. Hey, Christy Esperina. Thank you, thank you. I know Amy's coming. I just don't know. She's on her way. I promise. I promise. Aha! I hear it. Any footsteps?
Oh.
Oh!
Hi!
Woo! Sorry, the water droplets are pretty.
Hey, Esperina. Hey, Christy. Oh, I got my hair. We talked about you in our video today.
My hair.
All right. Well, here we go.
Here we go.
We're gonna list some stuff.
What are we even doing?
We're listing.
What? How is that?
We're gonna list it. Why, hello. We exist. We're here.
Hi.
Yeah, I had to go become a criminal investigation specialist.
Yeah,
you understand?
You know, as one does.
I gotta catch the bad guys. Look at this costume I got going on. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate you not watching the video now. We sold, well, I'll just cut to the chase.
Yeah.
We sold a Juicy Couture jumpsuit, tracksuit over there overnight. So Mercari is, and we got a ton of interest on it. So that's definitely the place to list your shiz.
For sure.
That is the place. We have been listing all weekend, so we don't have a ton of stuff prepped.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Here, it's just crazy.
I don't.
Just, what is that Orvis thing in the laundry room?
I don't know. We can list it.
Oh, you're in Asheville. So I have had many a great time in Asheville in the mountains. My family had reunions there and very fun memories of it. In the middle of nowhere. Except there was a liquor store.
Well, there has to be.
There was definitely a liquor store. And I knew my dad by first name by the second day. Because I have a large Italian family. And that's what happens. And when I mean large, I mean humongous.
True.
Immediate family. Not just like second cut, like immediate. It was crazy. My mom has 7 siblings and it is nuts. And when the Italians get together, much alcohol is involved. That's all I know. Look at this hair. I can't figure out what's going on with it today. The weather changes and then my hair is just like, Roanoke! Missy, Virginia or Texas? Because I hope you mean Virginia because that's got a special place in my heart. I used to go to Roanoke all the time. We picked apples there. Well, there and Winchester. If you're talking about Virginia. That's where I'm from. Yeah, Missy. Yes, 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 yes. And my best friend lives right outside of Roanoke. But there is a Roanoke, Texas. And I'm like, There's also a Fredericksburg, Texas.
You're like,
Okay.
Oh.
9 in total sold. 804 profit. Come on, Christy. She is selling all of them.
Nice.
I am so happy for you. That money will go to good use on your trips. I love that you're in Asheville. Are you seeing the waterfalls and stuff? There are waterfalls there. I remember it from when I was a kid. Nice. Delta Dawn, hi. Gayleen, how you doing? New phone, who dis? Oh, Tommy, we're getting new phones. Get on Dan about this.
I can. All right. To be fair, I did try to order it.
Okay, but it stopped there.
It just hung. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it one more time.
We're getting the 14 Pros.
On the other, on the Safari.
I want the purple one. No, just go to the dang store.
I don't.
I told him he can go to the Apple store, he can go to the AT&T store, he can go to all the stores, he can go to Best Buy, but he's just like, didn't work.
This was just like yesterday. Stop.
No.
Day before yesterday.
3 days ago. 3 days ago.
Computer's up.
3 days ago, he's trying to shut me up.
What are we even doing?
We're just clearing the rack, man. Clear the rack. Tommy, why aren't you out trick-or-treating with your youngins? Y'all, so Dan went outside and there was trick-or-treaters.
At exactly the wrong moment.
The door.
I was like, huh? Oh, man.
We'd hide from them, like, it's the thing. But he went out there and he was like, whoa! And I was like, what happened? I thought it was a spider. It was just trick-or-treaters.
We were unprepared.
Normally we put
Severely unprepared.
I don't want you to think I'm evil. Normally we put out a bowl of candy so they can just grab it because I don't want to talk to kids. No. And but it was all out of the store because we like forgot it was Halloween. We just didn't even think about it because of Crime School and all the movies and everything. And then there were trick-or-treaters at our door. And Dan looked them in the face and slammed the door.
I looked no one in the face. I saw it was peripheral. I just reacted.
He slammed the door. I thought it was a spider. That's how quickly he slammed the door.
Am I terrible? God,
yes.
I'm terrible.
You should have given them some keto snacks or something.
Keto snacks. We got nothing.
Here's some Tic Tacs. Hold out your little paw.
Get out of here. Your Tic Tacs. You want to read you an item number on this thing?
I guess I better start listing. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh,
I keep hitting the wrong button.
Oh no.
Here we go. Okay. Here we are.
All right.
This is Orvis.
It
We
is.
never saw Orvis.
No.
Orvis Sherpa line. Pull over, boom, right here. It's probably from Costco.
Probably from Costco.
Terrible. What size is
You
it?
know, it's a large.
We've got movement. Yeah, we listed so much this weekend. I was real proud of us.
We were trying. There's no way.
This thing is not worth listing. I'm gonna list it, but it ain't worth it.
Well, we got nothing else.
No, we have a ton else.
We got a ton else.
What did you say? Now that my kids are grown, I go into hiding mode during my trick-or-treating hours. That's why you're on here. This is for all the people in hiding. Welcome.
Yes. Hey guys.
We too are hiding.
Man, I feel so bad.
No, you don't.
I don't.
He slammed the door in their faces. So they knew we were home. Okay, but to be fair, we have the light turned off. Isn't that a rule?
It's off. The porch lights.
Porch light is
lights
off.
Are off, man.
I was like, you need to turn off the lights in the house because they'd be thinking we're here because we are. Kids are astute.
The lights are off, man. Get out of here. Get away.
I cannot. All right, but I was just letting you know that we have been listing. Okay, also, hot tip.
Hot tip.
This is not a hot tip. This is a weird thing. So we were at the bins, and Dan checks all the sport codes at the bins because Abby. He checks in the pockets to see the size, etc. We found this guy's life in the pocket of a sport coat. His green card, his social security card, his everything card in the pocket, in the interior pocket of the sport. What do we
True
do?
story.
What do we do? We don't know. Of course, I'm a genealogist, so I try to figure out if he's alive. Because maybe this is him dead and they donated all his stuff. Maybe he died in a wreck or something. It is very strange to have someone's just sitting on our coffee table right now. Just someone's resident alien card, green card, and social security card. I mean, obviously he's got another one, right? Like,
Yes.
so
You're supposed to
awkward.
mail that stuff back.
We're supposed to mail it back. Okay.
Well, the
I'm
Social
like,
Security-
props.
I know, right?
What do you think the number on this is?
46.79.
And what's the price? I mean, what's the size?
Large.
Sorry, I just looked up something that price.
The price
Large.
is
Okay,
right.
perfect. Come on down. It's so weird to be back on the internet.
I know.
I mean, I don't feel weird. It's just like you've gone for 2 weeks and now it feels resty.
It was like 3.
No. Oh, because I went to private school 2 weeks ago. It's 2.
The last video we posted was on the 11th.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, man.
Why did we stop posting a week before I went to private school?
You were at crime school. No, there's a.
I went to private school 17.
Hmm.
Something's fishy here, y'all.
No, because. I don't know.
Did I go to private school? When did I go to private school? Lilac Seller! Hey, we're back. We were trying to figure out why we were gone so long. It was whether it was 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But, we were gone. I went to crime school and learned a ton. The only issue, hey Jen, is that, hey Allison, you guys with these comments, you're going to send me over the edge. I miss you two so much. Oh. You were working on a play, weren't you? I was. You're right. I had tech. I'm working on a play right now as well.
Oh, yeah, you were Rosefest.
Oh my God. You guys, it wasn't even a play. It was like the most.
It was. I got
work I've
pulled
ever
in too.
done.
I have a newfound respect for garments that have rhinestones. That's all I'm going to say.
Dan was there with his little tweezer.
Holy crap!
Tweezing each little rhinestone on. So my best friend here in Texas does this, these mega dresses for this debutante kind of like coming of age, coming out thing where they make these $30,000 dresses.
You heard that right.
$30,000 to $50,000 dresses. And then, so when they're in college, then they participate in Rose Fest. It's right before they're about to graduate college, not high school. And, like our Texas Governor Greg Abbott's daughter was in this parade, or Rose. It's called Rose Fest in Tyler. All the rich people in Texas get their daughters into this thing. Well, my best friend here creates gowns, and they're all crazy gowns, like not just a regular gown, not like Miss America, but like gowns that like have wings and they flip up and they do all this crazy stuff. So she was creating 4 of the gowns, and of course it takes longer than you think. So like the last week she was like all hands on deck, like everybody get in here and try to figure this out and finish with me. And since I'm our best friend, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be there. And I was there till 3 o'clock in the morning every night. It was insane.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane. And then Dan would kind of pick me up and I'm like, pick up some tweezers, let's go. We got it done and everything's fine. But it wasn't a show. It was the Rose Fest. And then I did have a show after that went up right before I went to crime school. And then I got back from crime school after a week and I had another show go up. So I have 2 shows up right now.
And we went to concerts right after.
And we went to concerts in Chicago. you're wondering if we're nuts, there's
Yes.
your answer. And now we're going to LA soon. This shoe's local.
Yeah.
Hey Jennifer, nice to see you.
Stuff it.
I'm not a fan either, Allison. I don't get political on here very much, but I can say if I'm a fan or not. And I'm not a fan. I'm surprised. You're not surprised, right? You're not surprised. But me and my feminism shirts every other day. She said she's not a fan of Abbott.
No.
Like, nah, me either. I'm good.
I have a website domain for sale if anybody's interested.
Dan's always trying to sell his websites. He buys website domains in anticipation of someone needing them.
I only have 2 like that. But, you know.
Oh my goodness. What's up, Paul? He doesn't want to be here because I'm here probably.
Oh, come on.
We are live and well, and just, you're going to go through the same thing when you move, Paul. It's going to be like crazy. People are going to be like, where are you? It was nice. People weren't mean. They were very kind and making sure that we were okay, like we weren't dead in a ditch somewhere, which I appreciated.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah, Allison, I don't hide any of that. Yeah, Matt's not here yet. We might need to get him on here. I haven't seen Matt check in. I have gotten, like, one time I made a political statement and everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people unsubscribed. So I try to, it wasn't even like that. It was kind of like that, but it wasn't even like that. It was about women's rights. And I'm like, to me, that's not political.
Shouldn't have been.
That's like humanitarian. And I'm all about like Greenpeace and like save the world and Peace Corps. I'm all about that. It's all in the same realm to me. Women's rights is in that realm. Well, I had feminist garb on and I said something about women's rights, and then we lost like 20 to 40 subscribers. It was dramatic.
It was like mass exodus.
And we were like, bye.
Sorry, not sorry.
The only rule we have is don't be an a-hole. It's in our Facebook group and in this live. It's the only rule we have. You can be a different mind, but you have to be tolerant, and that's all we say. And it works out. Everyone's cool. We work out like that because tons of people in my family are of different political opinions, but if we're all on the same like humanitarian level, we're cool, and that's good. I don't disown people in my family for having different political beliefs. I'm just like, okay, cool, as long as we all in the right for human. And for most of my people, most of my families, all of my family that I know of are for the rights of women, so that's great. I feel like that's my breaking point. If you come at me, or LGBTQ, if you come at me with something crazy, I'm going to be like, because that crosses into the a-hole territory. Or the non-tolerant territory. We just have 2 territories. Most people are good. I'm not making it political. Just hate Abbott. I feel you. There's Matt.
There he is.
Paul was just asking about you. Where's Matt? What
Well,
is
like
this
I said,
picture, Matt? You have long hair in this picture. I break the whole rule daily. No, you don't. I would totally kick you out. Matt's here. You don't have to leave. He only wants to be here if Matt is. Did you see the pictures? Oh yeah, I have them in here. Doi. Remember when people say doi?
Doi.
Why do we say that? All right, what is this? Oh, it's a Lulu. I need a Google image.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was about to leave if you didn't show up right on time. You gotta Google images.
I know. I'm also looking for a size or anything.
We weren't really away. These 2 are body doubles. Could be.
No. No size or nothing. Dang it.
There's no size. Give me
Not that I can
this.
find.
I don't believe you. But can you run a Google?
Sure.
Google.
Yep, sure thing.
Did you look in the bra hole?
There is no bra hole.
Sometimes there's a bra hole. Look on the hem and everything. Y'all, I hate listing Lululemon.
Run first base tank top.
I love selling it, but I hate listing it. Run first.
Run first
Base.
base tank.
All right, let's see if I can get some measurements.
Give me that.
I hate listing Lululemon. I'm when I walk out the door every time I have to list it. I do. Run first base.
Run first base tank.
I got you. In black stride. Okay. Size small. Really? They ain't know the size either.
Haha, lies.
Do we think it's a small?
Small.
Bit to pit 17. What's that is?
Bit to bit is 16.
Well, they call it a small, but I feel like it's a. They were guessing.
Yeah.
What do we think this is? Hanger stripe, heathered slate horizon. This one says it's a 4. Measurements. Had to suffer watching Paul's videos and his walking endlessly around a warehouse, but only thing is Lisa Eagles fan. Boom! Thank you. Finally someone to troll Paul. Someone needs to troll him every once in a while. So in crime school, like there was 12 of us, not like there were 12 of us, and people started trolling me immediately without fail. Someone would be like, well, this criminal wasn't that smart. And somebody would be like, stop it. Amy's in the room. She takes offense. And I'm like, dang! I must have the personality where people are like, totally trollable. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. I wasn't like, hi, I'm Amy. Troll me, please. Everyone just does that to me in my real life. And there's never really a formal process of like applying to troll me. It just happens. I think probably because I laugh after people troll me, and they're like, "Oh, that's good. That's a good sign." I cannot find any measurements on this. So,
You usually can find them on Poshmark, don't you?
Don't you?
Don't you?
Mm. Yeah, they told me the whole week. I'm just letting you know.
But you freaking solved the case, man.
You guys, I solved the case. Like, actually, though, like, it's going to law enforcement. And the case that I solved is taking down a serial killer.
God, get out of here. So freaking cool.
Okay, so they had already solved the serial killer. Let me just tell I need to find the thing, but let me just tell you.
Yeah.
I only talk about it on this channel. Because it's like, mom's the word, right? So I tell the whole internet.
Yes.
So the genetic genealogist who I was working under had already solved the serial killer. But his son was a serial rapist, and they knew it, but they couldn't prove it with genetic genealogy. They couldn't find it's called the recent common ancestor, the RCMA. And so the lady that was teaching us gave us like 30 minutes and was like, can you try to find the MRCA? I found it in like 15. I raised my hand and was like, I think I got it. And she was like, no, I've been searching for a year. Like, no. I'm like, no, I think I have it. She came over, she was like, oh my God. And so she just took the information, and I think it's going to bring down, because when you have a history of whatever, so if your dad's a serial killer, then you have a history of, I guess, whatever it's called, like violence or whatever the history is. And so then they can take him in. They can arraign who they think / who they know is a serial rapist. They can bring him in because he has a history. because his father has a history. Otherwise, you're just like rando taking somebody in. So they do have DNA on that guy, but they couldn't prove that he was related to the father. The father was not in his life at all. So they thought that he might have been based on familial similarities, but they couldn't prove it. Now they can prove it because of something I found on the internet.
Crazy.
It was an obituary on Google Canada. Just saying, y'all, that was nuts. So like I'm hooked. Now I'm like, I'm gonna solve all the cold cases. Get out of my way. I'm solving the cold cases. Move. This was a pretty exciting day. I haven't heard anything about the actual case, but did find the guy. Hey Amanda.
Should I write down anything for the size?
I'm trying to find it right now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just like trying, but I was talking too much. I gotta log in a Poshmark. Just give me a second.
Yeah, take your time.
Just give me a little second. Not a robot. I solve CSI and Law and Order quickly when I watch it. My bedroom TV is on ID channel. I fall asleep. Me too. Colorado is to murders like the Canary Islands is to the money launderers. Exactly right, Tommy, which is why the Denver Crime Lab has become an alternative to Parabon. Parabon's in Reston, Virginia, like kind of where I'm from, give or take. And they do most of the cases you see on Dateline or wherever, 2020. But the Denver Crime Lab is second in line, and they have a whole staff now that's doing genetic genealogy, and that's where I went. And they're trying to teach other people to do it so that they can hire them. I'm not going to move to Denver and do it, but there's so many murders in Colorado that they felt the need to have their own system to solve these cases, which I'm totally down with. And then they were just like, you know, hiring people and having a class. So I'm like, yeah. People are just guessing. I'm just letting you know. So the 17 inches was what the person called a small. I just found that on Poshmark as well.
Yeah.
I'm still just trying to find it. Get Joe Kenda back on the case. Oh my God, I love that guy. I love it. Okay, so a 13.5 is a 4. So we think this was a 14 for sure.
16.
What? Sure.
That's what we get. I'm sure. 16.
Yeah. 15 is a 6. Here we go. We're going up half an inch. So an 8 must be an 8.
Must be an 8.
All right. So let me just. Hey Cynthia. Hey Ciro. Barry Morphew murdered his wife a couple years ago, and all they can get him on is voter fraud. Tommy, do you have his DNA? I could get him. Happy Halloween! We're hiding from children. It's fine. Dan went outside, found a child, and came promptly back in.
Do what you have to do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
What's the number?
It is 6044.
What are you doing?
I'm adding another picture.
Of what?
A logo. Because there's no tags or anything. So.
Barry Morphew. So tell me more about Barry Morphew. I'm about to look it up right here live on the internet. I am looking for cases like this that I can help solve. I'm not like the best, okay? That's not what I'm the best at. I'm not the best at solving cases and deductive reasoning and all that. I'm not that. What I am really good at is research, like extraordinarily good at research. So, for example, I had to go to google.ca to find the obituary I was looking for, but no one else knew to do that. I will go to the 100th page on Google looking for things. I'm very, very, very meticulous at research. And I think that's the only thing that makes me successful. But if you have DNA and I have time to research, I can figure it out. That's not even a question. And that's anybody with DNA. DNA don't lie. That's the greatest part. It does not lie. I'm in all these groups all the time, and they're always like, could the DNA be wrong? And everyone's like, no! It cannot be wrong.
Is there any possibility
Could Ancestry have screwed up? No!
Ancestry could have messed up? Because I'm matching to my sister as a half.
Okay, so one of us in the room has unknown parentage, and we found out the hard way through an ancestor.
It's me. It's me.
Oh my god, whoever's watching this, like on the replay, they're getting a treat. Halloween special. You're getting your extra trick or treat. And when I was at crime school, they were like, the hardest people to trace down, like, don't even take these cases. The hardest ones are Jewish people and South American people. Like, they're so hard to find. The research isn't there. The endogamy, meaning like people that married inter-family, it's too hard. Don't do those. Dan had both. And I solved his case over COVID. So that's how I was like, okay, I can probably do this.
Okay, nothing. Never mind.
What?
No. We're good. We're totally freaking good. Found the tag for these.
So do I. His voice is so therapeutic to sleep to. And Bill Curtis from the Old American Justice and his new show, Cold Case. Oh, he has Cold Case Files. I didn't know who's doing that. Dan did it in the conservatory with a candlestick. They can't even find her body. Wait, hold on. I gotta scroll back. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Because some of the things are at the Dimmer Crime Lab and we weren't allowed to talk about them. Like, we saw their whole gun collection. Y'all, I really cannot stand guns. There's no question about this. I hate guns. I don't want them in my house. I don't want to look at them. I hate them. Come kill me before I have a gun. That's how I feel. And literally, come kill me. Okay, I took a picture of that. So they showed us their gun. So they have to have a gun. I don't think I ever told you about this, Dan.
No, you didn't.
They have to have a gun for every ballistic, right? They have this whole ballistics, like, firing range, fine. But then when they went into the gun collection of the forensics people, do you know those big shelves at the library that they, like, push together and then you can pull out?
Mm-hmm.
It was, like, 50 of those. All, every gun. One of them was, like, this big. Like a little, like, from James Bond or something. It was pink. It was the littlest gun you ever saw. But then other ones were like these crazy contraptions that were combined guns, and it would be like made in Japan, made in Korea, where like it was pieces of different guns all put together to make a gun. And then, so we're like looking at all these racks of guns, and I'm like, whoa, this is a lot of guns, feeling uncomfortable. Then they opened this shade, and like all of the mega artillery was behind this shaded double-sided glass window. I've never seen so many guns in my life. You would have been like, boy, guns. I was like, ah, ah! But they have to for ballistics.
Yeah.
You can't test the ballistic unless you have the same kind of gun.
Yeah.
So they have every gun. And the Denver Crime Lab is what do you call it? State of the art.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other crime lab like it in the whole world. I didn't know this before I went there. I was like, oh, Denver, everybody has a crime lab. No.
No, wrong.
This is state of the art. And I cannot believe the guns I saw. They have so much on this guy, shutting his truck GPS off, shutting his backhoe GPS off, replacing his backhoe bucket, dumping items in like 7 different trash bins around the city. See, that's it right there. The cops and CBI. Yeah.
I'm sending you pictures already.
What is even in it? What did you? I don't even know.
Sorry.
I only like guns when it comes to eating. Okay, what?
It's a pair of Eviva shorts.
Wait, let me look this. My dad's sister disappeared from her job when they were teenagers, and they never found out who killed her.
What?
Was there? Wait, Amanda. Was there any DNA did they ever find her body? Was there any DNA? Have they run it through CODIS? CODIS is a joke, by the way, but have they run it through CODIS? Eviva what?
CODIS is a joke.
Eviva what?
Eviva? Like running shorts.
You just listed something without me? You just like went ahead and you just go, what do they look like or anything? Are they just black?
Yeah, they're black.
Well, come over here and tell me what they look like.
The logo is kind of half painted. There's a number if you want to try it.
I just want you to look at these. Is it this one or this one? It doesn't matter with it either.
These.
These.
I think so.
Bless. Okay, what size?
14.
So, and this is all I have to say, Tommy. I'm not an expert on the matter. 14?
Yeah.
What's the number?
6045.
Okay, so here's what I know. I know that a lot of the Colorado stuff that's going through Denver is Denver related. Like the lady I was learning from is from Colorado Springs, and her cases are barely in there until they get so cold, Denver takes them. So there's enough crime in Denver to like take over. So the CBI is mostly not working in Denver. They're working in surrounding counties and territories because Denver is so overwhelmed with killers. All the serial killers are from Colorado. All of them. And we're like, it's so peaceful there, right? When you go there, everyone's like, peace and love, right? It's so weird. Like Bundy, was it Bundy? Bundy's from Colorado, I think. And a bunch of serial killers that we know, the notable ones, are all either raised in Denver or came through Denver or whatever.
Interesting.
So they are just so, and the gang violence there is really bad and no one really knows about that. So they're so wrapped up in gang violence and car theft and like that kind of a thing. And a lot of times murders result as a burglary gone bad or whatever. So it's really interesting that I learned that all of the precincts in Colorado are separate. They don't all, even though the Denver Crime Lab is like, there's 3 crime labs in all of Colorado, and they don't all go to Denver. Only the cold cases and Denver cases go to Denver. And so all the other ones are just like rickety old crime labs, like normal. Okay, you can send the pictures. Colorado Springs, the home of Joe Kenda. Oh my gosh, I bet my teacher knows Joe Kenda. I should have asked her. But I was really surprised by that. So I'm just wondering where your person, Tommy, is in Colorado, and that might do some splaining.
Splainings.
I'm just listening. I don't know what this stuff is. This is proof that you can listen and not know what the heck you're doing. This is me right now.
What even is this?
It's like a muff. Is that what you call a muff? No, when it goes around your, it's a scarf, a funnel scarf. I'm gonna call it a funnel scarf.
Funnel scarf?
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Yo, I could talk crime all night. What brand is it?
Betsy Johnson.
Nick Warmer.
Oh, duh, neck warmer.
Duh. All shady AF. Yeah. I agree with that. But where did he commit these crimes? Well, allegedly commit these crimes.
Allegedly.
Now that I've had a taste of solving a case, I'm trying to solve them all.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Chonky.
Shonky.
I'm trying to read that. I've never heard of this.
60-46.
We listed so much this weekend. I mean, not so much, but like 13 each day, which is a lot for us. Nothing. Our eBay sales were the dead.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Like the most dead we've ever had in 2 years. Chonky. But we have been listing. Like Dan listed while I was away. It wasn't like we had a hiatus.
Yeah. Just putting in work.
He didn't list live because he's too scared.
I don't want to do it alone. I don't like
He
it.
was too scared. He listed with Matt and then he was like, all right, I'm out. As soon as Matt's not available, he's out. Everyone on YouTube is saying eBay was slow for them too.
Okay, well that's makes me feel a little better.
I know. It's really slow. Like, Solita. Hold on, I gotta look this up real quick. Solita, Colorado. Let me look on a map. I mean, it looks lovely. Nothing happened here. Silly. Where is this? Oh, it's in southern Colorado.
Mm-hmm. That explains it.
Okay, so this is going to have nothing to do with the Denver crime lab, which is very unfortunate. So the crime lab and CBI have no connection. And this is what gets crazy to me. Even in CODIS, state to state, there is minimal connection. So like you think CODIS is kind of like, what do we say, Interpol? Or like it doesn't. It's all basically county by county. And in order to get any real information on CODIS, you have to like go out of your way to get it entered into all the databases. So I keep talking about this, but when I see that Elon Musk paid $44 billion for Twitter, and CODIS is literally a DOS program. Still, if you know what DOS is, that's what CODIS is. It's like commands. It's ridiculous. There's no like search everyone like on the thing where like no. They're like touchscreening. No.
Command line interface.
Yes.
Jesus.
It's a command line interface.
Ugh,
it's all
cannot
zeros and
believe
ones. If you know anything about binary code, that's literally why it's called CODIS. That is what it is. It's binary code in a command line format. We got to watch it. And I'm like, this is what our country is running on? Like, this is how we catch the bad guys? This? Right here? This? Right? This? All this stuff? Is horrible. So this dude pays $44 billion. He could have revolutionized genetic genealogy and CODIS for the whole country, call all the bad guys with a flick of a pen.
But no.
But no, he owns Twitter. Great, because we needed that. Like, I'm not trying to get on a soapbox, but when you think of $44 billion, so the people like me that are doing genetic genealogy and solving unknown persons cases, we're working for free because the police precincts cannot afford to pay us. So they'll give us the DNA if we go to them and say we'll work for free. Then they hand over the DNA. We have to sign a bunch of confidentiality and non-disclosures, fine. But we work for free when Elon Musk has $44 billion to piss into the wind. Makes me insane. We could solve all of the missing persons cases and all of the unidentified bodies, and more importantly, most importantly, all of the people unrightly charged in jail that are serving life sentences for crimes they did not commit. We could solve them. The technology is there. The money is not. And this dude is allowed to just be like, 44 billion, Twitter. I can't even, it keeps me up at night thinking about it. When I saw how bad CODIS was, because on the shows, it makes CODIS seem like some little zippity zap zap zoom 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 picture comes up. Bloop, 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 bloop. It is not that. Oh man, sorry for that, guys. It just went off.
Whoa.
I had to. People don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
On the TV shows, they're like, bloop, 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 CODIS. Let me go here. Bloop, 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 bloop. And they zoom in.
Found.
And it's at their house. It's a camera spotted, pointed right at their house in their bedroom window. Let me zoom in. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
No.
No.
False.
Nothing. DOS dumb operating system. Oh my god. Hi, JV. That's what our criminal system is here. It's DOS. I mean, I don't know if it's actually DOS, but it looked very much like DOS when I saw it. It looks much less glamorous than TV makes it out to be. But the thing is, when I think about Interpol, I bet you it's better. Because they go country to country. That's like all of Europe, right? JB, we can all program DOS. Dan and I too. We all old.
We old.
He said I can program DOS. That's how old I am. Truth. That's why new cops can't operate CODIS. They can't do it. They have to have an older cop come in and like show them the ropes.
Oh, because there's no
command. They don't have the command.
Oh my god. No. Sad. Ridiculous.
Well, just update the software, but they can't pay a software updater. I mean, a software creator. And it's like, we have Silicon Valley. Why aren't we funneling money to like solve cold cases? Why are we funneling money for like Snapchat? I don't get it. Wait, what are we listing here? What is this?
This is a scarf.
What is it? Like what?
It's from Cushney.
Hey, Erica. Only good thing on DOS was Paperboy. Love that game. Truth. Love that game. Man. Rachel Zoe, curator, box of style. This is from a subscription. Terrible. Yeah, it's from a subscription.
Sweet.
Look at this thing. It's Sames.
Yeah. Wonderful.
I don't know how we ended up with this. The corruption will not allow the system to ever be fixed. Too much money in private prisons. Yes, we talked about that in my class. If they go after the right people, they can afford attorneys and they won't be filthy rich. It's true. This is a pinger.
Pinger.
Don't.
You got a new scarf, babe.
Thank you for my new scarf.
You love it?
I love it.
Sweet. It's so soft. Here,
Oh,
babe.
thank you. This is from a subscription box. And I'm just going to love it.
Love it.
I will rock this.
Yeah, you will.
Y'all, we going to LA. Do they still wear scarves in LA? Okay, anyway. Cushion's a really, really good brand if you find it. I'm going to show it to you.
See, we're down to some.
We have other stuff over here. I can't see myself.
You know.
You know how to do it.
Too late. I'm doing it. Stand by.
I'm not sure that Cushney is in manufacture anymore.
Okay.
But this is a very good brand. Like, if you can find their evening wear, I didn't know it. I thought it was a bathing suit brand, like Cupshe.
Okay.
It's Cushney. It's different.
Different.
This is obviously a subscription box scarf that we somehow ended up with. But this brand, if you can find the evening wear, it's like $1,000. It's really, really good.
Nice.
You didn't even pull me big.
I did.
No, I'm not big.
I absolutely did.
I'm not big.
You're not anymore.
Oh. Okay.
Let's flip it back. You want to do this?
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a Y2K, like American Eagle or something.
Express.
So I used to have this. This is not going to sell on eBay, but that's okay. It will sell on Posh. I'm just going to list it over here. It's Express Tricot is the Super 90s Express. If you guys remember that, if you're that old like me, I used to have this up in the 90s.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this is the waffle knit tank. Like, I definitely wore this in middle or high school. And so I was like, I'm going to buy this and sell it. I couldn't let it go. It was like the bins. I couldn't. I have a soft spot. I should only be buying high dollar things, but sometimes I just have to. You know. Sometimes I have to. I like, middle school me was like, never. You would never. I'm going to look up this case on me. I took a picture of it. It's going to do after I get off this search of the case.
Amy Poe on the case.
You know, is it extra small?
No. Small. Regular small.
Which is now an extra small. I'm just saying.
Probably right.
It is. We've all vanity sized. We're watching this show called, well, it's done. It was only 4 episodes, I think. What was it called? Into the Wild
Crimes.
Wild Crimes. And it's this. We watched season 1, and this is season 2 on Hulu. Hulu and the true crime is really coming through.
It is.
And it was very good. It's about genetic genealogy. It just came out. Season 2 of, what did you call it? Wild Crimes. And it has CeCe Moore, my idol, on there. And it was really good. If you're into that kind of thing, they identified bones of this missing girl. It still had no ending, but yeah, no. Facebook Depop. What are you talking about? I'm just reading these things. I was in Colorado, in Denver. Is there stain?
I don't know. I can't tell.
We're right here in the middle.
Yeah.
Hold that sign.
And then right here also. Right here.
Oh, yeah. Dang it. Dang it. I can't. This was us all weekend. Whatever. Just throwing out stuff that we can't list. I'm not really stain treating much anymore.
You want to list this beauty?
That thing is so ugly. I want to list it. What is it?
It's from our friend Ricky Freeman.
R-I-K-K?
R-I-C-K-I-E. Ricky Freeman for Terry John. Size 6, 100% silk. Super awesome jacket.
It is so ugly. And those buttons are right on the nipples. It is like not hot. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. Silk
hey, this one's listed at $114. Like, what are these people even talking about?
Telling you.
Ricky Freeman.
Ricky Freeman. Oh, Ricky.
I have no idea what I'm about to list, y'all. This is not going to go well.
Could this be?
Is it for Terry?
Chicago's Miss Ricky?
Is it for Terry John?
Yes, it is.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah, I did absolutely say that.
Well, this Ricky Freeman Terry John size 4 women's 100% quilted Houndstooth blazer jacket. It was $158.
Well, that's the one.
But it's not neon.
Well, rare.
I don't know about Ricky Freeman, y'all, but this is ugly. What size is it?
6. No! Wow. It's very bright.
Abstract. Neon abstract blazer jacket. Perfect number when you get there. You guys, our friend Maggie, who's a viewer, sent us Java socks.
Oh, and the greatest shirt ever. Pretty good. Where'd it go? Doesn't matter. Here somewhere. It's got one of my favorite lines from Coming to America on it.
I love Coming to America. Y'all, this woman keeps making popcorn. It's killing me.
The number for this thing is going to be 4679.
4, 6, 7, 9. I wish we get our new phone soon. My phone doesn't even like recognize my hand.
Yeah, it's no good. It's no bueno.
I can't believe we sold like 9 things this weekend. In 3 days, that's terrible.
And then did a video on it. Yes. That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
hungry.
Me too. And some serious snacks.
The video is wackadoo. We're a freaking train wreck. You're not missing anything. Like, everything messed up. We were like, yeah, we have nothing to sell. And then, oh, we sold this one. We screwed it up. We sold 13 things total, and then we have to return 2 of them because they were mislisted. And it was like, it's real bad. Should have done a short instead of a video.
Dang it. Come on.
It's funny because the video ended up being like an hour.
I know, an hour of BS.
Fine. We couldn't find half the stuff when we were trying to ship it. And then when we tried to ship it, like half the stuff didn't work or was like flawed. And we were like, whoa.
Well, spent like an hour cleaning those stupid shoes.
I have a new Italian Lily Pulitzer dress that is an extra small but fits a small. How would I indicate that? Oh, wait, Tommy, maybe we did. Sorry, Erica, hold on. I'm thinking about the answer. Tommy's asking if we met his friend Ross in NYC when you went to 311. We probably did because we were with a handful of people that.
Yeah.
I was probably blocking his view, to be honest. Ask him if he saw a really tiny person in the balcony that was out of control. So.
What did I just say? 46.79.
Here's the thing, Erica. I would list it as an extra small, and this is just my honest opinion. People think that listing an extra small is a bad thing. I'm an extra small. I'm actually an extra small. I don't think it's a bad thing. And I know that in Lily Pulitzer, not that I wear it, but if I did, I know that it runs big. So I would not be searching for an extra small in Lily Pulitzer, but people that are small would love to wear an extra small, and they will search for it. I would list it as its true size. And then maybe in the description you could say also could fit up to a small. I do not see the stigma around listing an extra small. In fact, most of what we sell is extra small. So that's just me. And people are like, no one's an extra small. Price it lower because of size. I don't believe that. I have many, many friends and acquaintances that are extra small. I know that's a small sample size, but like, we need clothes too.
Right.
Ross isn't much taller, to be fair. Wait, send us a picture of Ross. I bet you we did. We were in the VIP balcony for for all of both shows. So I bet you we did see him. I just don't know what he looks like, so I wouldn't know to say hi. He was sending me all sorts of pics backstage and offered drinks with the guys. I was jelly. We actually left backstage because it was lame. Okay, so I'm 4'10". You are correct. Hello, but I was hanging over the balcony. So like if you're, imagine you being on a side balcony trying to watch. I was hanging over, doing my thing. And I kept being like, I'm so sorry. Am I blocking you? To everyone.
That's right, you were.
Well, if he's going to go to LA, ask him to meet us because we will be there. But I don't like backstage, to be honest, because I don't like small talk, so I always end up leaving. It's a size 4?
6.
6. I leave backstage every single time we get back there. I'm like, nope, because people small talk me and I don't know what to say, and I'm just like so squirrely, like, please just, I don't want to be here. So I get my friends to meet outside of there. It's true.
It is the truth.
Not just backstage. I don't like to be anywhere where there's small talk. I avoid weddings at all costs. I didn't want to go to don't invite me to your wedding. I don't want to go.
I mean, we're still happy for you.
I'm very happy if you're having a wedding. I just don't want to be at it. Is that wrong?
No, it's just being honest.
It's honest. I don't want to like talk about nothing to you. The weather in Dallas. Everybody's like, "How's Dallas?"
It's hot.
And that's my always response. It's hot. Heard you're making films. What kind of films? Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. Help me out here. Make this look somewhat.
Oh, I see, Erica. I think that most people that wear lily pulls are, in my opinion, especially if you're putting the pattern name from Google Images, they know what size they wear. And if you're putting measurements, I think you'd be all right. All right, I'm ready for your photos again. Did you send me photos?
I did, yes.
They didn't load, so I had to like back out and come back in.
You need me to resend them?
Oh, no.
Okay.
They went. This is the ugliest jacket I have ever seen. Anybody want this?
Yes, it's amazing.
Anybody want it?
Amazing.
All for you.
Telling you.
You can have it. So wait, who's Jake? Hi, Jake.
What's up, Jake?
I don't know, Jake. Hey, Jake. Oh, that's not a Betsy Johnson. We're happy to have you here.
Jimmy Shipper Star Snooker.
Is that a joke?
It's a reference to an old wrestler.
Oh my god.
I believe, anyway.
Why are you and Tommy the same person? Why? Jan, listen to this ugly thing on 129. Here we go.
Jimmy,
Priority?
Yeah, Superfly. Jimmy Superfly Snooker. Who? What did you say? Priority?
Is it priority? Can you fit it?
I mean, it's a short little crop thing. It's got them big buttons, but yeah, I can squish it.
You said it.
It did.
Finally! Whoa, Mark coming in swinging! Dang! Wait, what is this?
It's a Soma bra. You haven't made it look nice.
No, I need numbers.
Oh, numbers.
He coming in swinging!
What's happening? Why are you swinging? Why are you swinging?
Because people troll us. I love it.
0913?
If everyone was here without a sense of humor, I'd be out. Troll away. Can you imagine how boring it would be if we were just like, is that it? No. Where did you get this information?
Right there.
No, over here. Model. It's over here. See
Oh.
if you can read that.
Nothing says model.
Yeah, it says model. Someone always says,
stunning support.
oh, there you
Balconette. Oh. But it doesn't say model. Yeah, I thought I was looking for a model, like colon.
I'm dead. I'm dead. He reads the model. It only says the model.
You shush. You didn't leave me alone.
He literally read the model. It only says.
It only says, oh, dang it.
Stunning support balconette. What do you want from me?
What do you want?
Exactly that.
Cut me some slack over here,
What
guy.
size is it, friend?
Buddy. Oh, it's a 38 triple D.
All right.
Listen, buddy.
Oh, Kyle's here finally. How come you don't finally hit Mark? Oh, we're glad to have you back too. Thank you. What would you say? I forgot. 38
triple D.
We just listened to boobies. Boobies. Right when Kyle comes in, we listen to boobies.
Of course.
Jakob Benz. Oh, that's Jake. Okay, I'm gonna remember it. What's Jake do? Do you have a YouTube, Jake? Hi. What's the number?
6048.
38 triple D. Some people call that an F.
Especially in the...
I was about to quit eBay without you guys as a rock. Y'all, eBay thinks we quit too. I have no idea what's going on. I know. We could say all the things, right? But nothing changed. Nothing. I was sending out offers every day while I was gone. Dan was listing the same amount every day. Nothing changed. You know what changed? 9 sales over a weekend. 9. We haven't had a 9 sale weekend in over 2 years.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
And the stuff we've been listing, particularly this weekend and late last week, was like Eskandar and like good stuff. What? Excuse me, what? eBay has been dead. We have been selling on Poshmark. I did spend quite a bit of time cross-listing to try to even that situation out. But dang, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Something ain't right. But before that, the weeks before, like while I was gone, we were having some great sales.
We did. We were having...
The faucet dried up.
Yep.
What?
I'm having the 6047.
What'd you do?
Hey.
Oh, Lord.
Roll the tape.
Is it on that sweatshirt?
No. Oh, it's over here. Okay. We're okay. We're okay.
I need pictures. We're not okay. JB, that's shade. Shade. You mustn't have had all those viewer sales. Hey, Megan. Just got back from trick-or-treating. Did they get really good stuff? I saw people giving out full sizers. And I'm like, oh. To me, that never happened as a kid. And then if one person gives out a full sizer, then everybody's got to up their game. Did your kids get any full-size candy? I want to know. They're trying to be like the best house on the block. Not us. We just run away.
I got so scared from the costumes.
Hey, Chelsea. Hi. I was just talking about the Denver Crime Lab and how awesome it was of an experience. And I said that I stayed with you and it was awesome.
Yep.
I said only good things. It's the best.
Do we want to use these?
Yeah, I mean, if they're hanging out there, they have to get listed or donated. Period. First, don't really trick or treat. At last, I must put all the candy I bought as I got no. You didn't get anybody? You could take ours. They just slam the door in their face. Awkward. So, I swear to God, he came in swinging. I thought there was a spider. I was like, oh no, what happened? He was like, kids. Whoa. He really did too. He was like, kids are coming up. We didn't have any candy, to be fair. Chelsea, do you get trick-or-treaters at your house? You live kind of in a similar area. We don't get tons.
These are so starched. Why did somebody do this?
She got 0 trick-or-treaters, and it's so depressing. Do you think they went out on Saturday instead? I think we got some on Saturday, too. We were not here. Oh, she had candy ready to go and nothing.
Oh, man, that's the worst.
Oh, man. Do you think everyone's, like, trunk-or-treating or whatever? Lame.
I think it's lame that people do it on the weekend before. No. You get one day.
You get one day.
You can't move it. You can't move Halloween.
Erica says I was giving up a bag about every 6 to 7 minutes. Wow. Man, I don't know if my social anxiety could handle that. They did pretty good. Some full-size candy, see? And some goodie bags. Most of the candy is higher quality stuff too. Kit Kats, Reese's, etc. We and one other family are the only ones out tonight. What? I don't know why people trick-or-treating. Maybe it's dunzoed. Or did you think they did it on the weekend? I don't have kids. I don't know. That's what I think, Chelsea. We're on a busy street, too. I don't think we get a ton. Although we put out a big bowl of good candy last year. And then I guess someone just took it all. I don't know. We were out of town. What are these?
Marite and Francois Gerbeau. Marithe.
And then they're just like jean shorts.
Yeah. I think I got a style number.
19's vintage.
For blue something.
Blue denim jean shorts. They still go for very much.
Oh. The
What
bins.
size are they?
46.
Matt, did you get these candies?
Yeah, Brandex.
They're bad.
I don't know.
Matt, did you go out by yourself or did you go with children? I can see both here.
So.
I did, and so did my kids. I knew it. You'd be like, yoink, yoink, yoink.
Tax.
Okay, what size are these?
46.
Not 46 long, right?
No.
Yeah, everyone I saw on Facebook was like leveling up to the full sizers, and I'm like, ooh, then people are gonna be
Expecting that everywhere.
Yeah, you can't level up like that. It's rude. The neighborhood we went to, it was very slow, so a lot of the people offered candy to the adults too.
Nice.
Everyone would be like, yoink, thank you.
Yeah, that's true. That would be.
Hey, Tracy. I was told by a kid that he had a better costume plan, but he cut it because it was too long, then realized that doesn't work for an inflated costume.
Oh.
Bless. Poor thing. Hi, Ladybug. I was at crime school. I was making a movie, and I was making a fashion show. That's where I've been. And a play. Whoa.
I'm gonna try to.
That dressed up as Katara from the last Avatar, The Last Airbender. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
What's the number?
I don't know yet. Yeah, a little bit of.
Oh, for goodness
No, I
sake.
mean, it's just the way they are, right? I don't know. I think they're going to be 60-47.
Yo, these jean shorts are starch an inch of their life.
I don't know. Why would somebody do this?
Capri Suns were the hit in your community? What? Kids wanted a Capri Sun? We could have done that. All the candy was sold out, but we could have done Capri Sun. But then I feel like we'd be the loser house.
Yeah, who gives Capri Suns for Halloween?
Maybe parents don't let their kids have Capri Sun anymore. You never know.
That's true.
We're not parents, but no. Another bag.
No.
Bag two.
God. It's getting to be snack time.
God.
This is not going to work out at all. I don't even know why I'm trying to do this.
Do you think she knows how?
I'm going to put them in a tie back or something. Oh, probably. She's like, ha ha ha.
Make another. What's the inseam?
15.
Oh my God. At least it's kitty up there. Yeah. One house was handing out pencils and erasers. They would have gotten egged when I was a kid. We had a family give out small Play-Doh containers. Oh, that would be good. Play-Doh is good. I'm down with that.
People still be trying to eat it.
You're probably the keto family like us. What can we give the kids? These shorts are weird. We're listening to Drag.
I know. This is the.
But it's been hanging here, so we're just like.
Gotta get it out of here.
Yo, but if it was a Lisa Frank pencil and eraser, I would have been down with that. Yes. Especially if it had a cat on it. Like, score. Matt would open it up, try to eat the Play-Doh in front of them and tell them this candy sucks.
Yeah, this is terrible.
No, I think that's cool. Kids like Play-Doh. I love Play-Doh. Play-Doh. Could have gotten down with that or some Legos. Soon it'll be just like McDonald's just hand out little toys. Salty AF. Oh, I did used to make Play-Doh with my mom. It was salty. Hi, Cynthia. Fentanyl looks like Sweet Tarts. People are afraid to give it out this year. Yeah, but fentanyl is way more expensive than Sweet Tarts. Hi, Christina. The kids are finally in bed. Oh, you think they're in bed. They're going to be sugar high. You be running around the house. Ah! I think I fixed the hat. Did you send? Oh,
Is there something wrong with this?
I don't think so. Listen, we're clearing the rack, y'all. Clearing the rack. Why don't you put... Oh, yeah, you're right, Kyle. I'm not paying attention. Shorts. Well, I'll put it twice. I have extra characters. I should have the size closer to the front. And it's fine.
Yeah.
These aren't worth a ton, so I'm like not even worrying about it, to be honest. 90s baggy.
Yeah.
I don't know where we got this stuff. It was very
Bins.
strange. Bins. Okay, now it's making sense. Work out hard on your titles. They eating candy under the covers. That would have been me. So I only like certain kinds of candy. So like I would try to give my brother the other stuff. What drug dealer is going to pass out free fentanyl? Let me know, and I'm going to swing by 1,000 times. Flip it. Tommy's trying to flip it.
Flip it. Hey, I mean, you gotta do what you got to do, right?
I understand the precaution, but I also understand drug dealers. And they got to hand out free fentanyl, and they can give $100. But I understand. I'm not a parent, so I can't comment. American Eagle, what?
That's all I know at the moment.
Perfect.
Yes.
American Eagle. My daughter only likes chocolate. I think I like a little bit of chocolate. I love Nerds. Man, I was always after Nerds. Nerds Rope is my favorite candy of all time. Obviously, I can't have it. I haven't had it in years.
These are American Eagle stretch, 90s straight, in a size 14 short.
But, oh my god, I love a Nerds.
I used to love Nerds too. Man, they're so good.
I don't like the little Smarties. I don't like that kind of, Dum Dums and the Smart. I'd be like Tootsie Roll. What I like best? What's my favorite? I don't like Butterfinger. They get up in my teeth. I don't like that. Are they a button fly?
No.
All illicit treats go to the daddy tax. Illicit treats, yes. You're killing me. Man, this popcorn is just killing me.
Oh man, I'm getting really snacky.
I'm snacky. No, but like Nerds are really good. '90s straight. Not blown out.
Blown out.
Matt said all these peanut butter cups could be laced with weed. I better take them to be safe. Yeah, you're right.
Heard that.
What was the candy I used to love? It was like in a pack. So there were like multiples.
You're all out of pack.
I used to like the ones that were like the gobstoppers in like the little tube. Remember the clear and there was like 5 gobstoppers? Oh yeah, you remember. Uh-huh.
Maybe.
I used to love those. Those are really good. I like candy more than chocolate candy, I think. Size what? 14 short?
14 short.
You don't remember the gobstoppers, really? Yeah, they redid. Okay, they did redo the Butterfinger. We still have some original Butterfingers in our freezer because we were gonna resell them.
Whoops.
I don't know if the time has passed for that, but we still have them. What's the number?
6047.
So when it says short in American Eagle, I just put it in petites because that's what I do. I feel like people can find it easier. I don't know. Hey Jill, how are you? What's the inseam on those?
28.
Waist.
34.
All is now right with the world. Oh, that's so sweet. That is sweet. I remember you talking a while about airline stuff. I always passed on that, but picked up a lightweight new attendance jacket and the dang thing that sold in like 3 days on Mercari for full price. Thank you. Yes. So we live in Dallas. I don't know where you live, Christina. I can't remember, but we have the hub of Southwest and the hub of American here. So at our bins, we often find airline clothing.
Yeah.
We found like American Airlines skirts we have for sale right now, which we also sold. We sold that Qantas jacket.
That thing's sweet.
Yeah. Because what happens is this is the best crowd. Oh, you're in Detroit. Okay. This is the best crowd to sell to because they need multiples. They can't do laundry where they're at. Right? And to get it through probably, I don't know, I don't work for an airline, but to get it through the employee catalog is probably much more expensive than to get it off eBay. If you want a multiple, I'm sure they get multiples, but like maybe a third or a fourth. I think it's a great crowd to sell to.
Yeah.
Every time we've listed something, it's sold. Even though the American pilots, when we took American the other day, were wearing navy blue, we still sold a gray skirt. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a good skirt.
Never know.
I was worried because we had gray skirts listed and they were wearing navy blue, and I was like, ooh, maybe they're not wearing this anymore. But maybe it's certain routes. I don't know. Maybe they're color coded.
Maybe.
But think how many flights there are at any given time and how many people are working on those flights. It's totally an untapped market. I believe it. And what if someone like pukes on you or you spill your Sprite?
Well,
I mean,
could happen.
all of them are very common on airplanes. Messes happen. Or a turbulence hits and you spill a Bloody Mary right down the front of you. And you got a layover. What are you going to do? What's up, Kristen? I've been keeping track of you on Instagram. Just lightly stalking. I'm excited for you. You got a lot of big stuff going on. I want to know all about whatever convention it was that y'all went to because that looked fun. You and Danica and Tracy, that looked really fun. A little bit jealous. It's fine. I didn't get invited. It's fine. I couldn't have gone anyway. And anyway, all the reseller girls be having fun and not me because I am a couple. Lame. Dan?
What?
That's it. That's it.
Hey.
I'm joining Reseller Ladyland.
No.
They have more fun.
No.
Couples have more fun. Think of all the reseller couples.
Super pinger. Well, not even gonna. We're just gonna get rid of it.
Super pinger. Hey, Ruth! Woo, woo, woo! Ruth, we're so happy.
Cashmere.
Isn't that right?
Scottish.
No, listed.
List it.
We're just having a chill listo, Reno.
Love it.
It's hanging here, I'll list it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Great.
great. Perfect.
Is there any brand on it?
No.
Okay, perfect. Reselling to go have fun. That's what we do. We resell and then we go to concerts. So that's the best thing, but I do miss hanging out with reseller people. Because y'all know what it's like. You know, it's different. It's different. And the old ball and chain here. He's not picking up.
Hey.
Just react. Oh, so late.
So late.
Hey.
I was like, wait, is she calling me? Hey.
Hey.
You got the old bag over here. Come on.
Oh, you didn't actually go to Tracy didn't actually go to the convention. I saw you were in. Don't I do this all the time?
What's a hey? Hetchy.
Touch happy.
It's a chappy. What? Who?
We saw you were with Courtney. It's exciting. Yeah, Kristen, come to Dallas / Austin / wherever Tracy lives now. We'll meet up with you. Love seeing y'all kitties today. Glad seeing y'all have fun on your video. Oh, I'm so glad. Ruth, we miss you. How's everything? Right. Okay. What is it called? Scotland?
Fine. It's totally fine. Totally fine. This just says this. So we got stuff. Nah. Totally fine. This is gonna be 60, 50, 60, 50.
Well, I'm trying to find out a cell similar. 748. Lord. Pingerville.
Fingerville.
No matter, even if it's 100% cashmere, that's sad.
Finkel's the mayor.
Right?
64.
Wait, no, you're gonna write this
12.
down. Man, this is sad.
Sad.
We should not be listing this. Don't do what we do, y'all. Do not do what I'm about to do.
You're gonna list a Ben's cash scarf.
Yes, we found out last week that my youngest has diabetes. Oldest went into neurologist special and he's doing more testing. Okay, but you have a little bit of answers, yeah? Oh, little kids' chacos. Yeah, I'd love to know what the neurologist says. I'm definitely gonna put this over on the Poshmark.
Yes.
Terrible. This is terrible.
Terrible.
Where are we listing this? Terrible.
Clear the rack.
Clear in the rack.
Okay. This has the missing button. So I don't know what you want to do about
Do we
that.
have a button?
No, it's like a special button. Yeah. Big metal button.
If you want to list it, you're gonna have to list it without the button. Or you're gonna be doing it. There's no other way. No other way, friend. But it's gonna stay there for what's all that stuff? Why are you leaving it there?
What's this? These
Every
three?
single thing.
These three are part of the big new stuff. They're just in here early.
Can I listen?
Well,
I need pictures
I
of
don't
this
have the
stuff.
foreshore
Oh, okay.
cost yet. I mean, I kind of do, but
Oh, I see. Okay, what about this leisure coat?
it's a 3-piece leader suit.
Come on, man. Come on,
But I
man.
think there's like a couple of light spots. Do you want to look it over?
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, Posh has been better for us as well. Way better than eBay, which is definitely not normal. I mean, the Isabel Marant coat is really nice. I feel like I could just list it, low. I don't think it's worth redonating. So, you guys, this is my advice. When you get to this point where you're just like looking at the same things for a month or more, you just gotta make a decision. You gotta be like, okay, we're gonna list it or get rid of it. And a lot of times, if you list it flawed, it will sell. A lot of the time. You just have to know that the price you're gonna get is either nothing or you're gonna get like $20 for it. I bet you if we list this Isabel Marant coat for $20, it will sell overnight.
No, for sure. I think we probably get more than $20.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So the alternative is throw it back in the Goodwill pile because it's missing a button, or sell it for $20 and get $20, right? If that's the minimum you think you can get for it. If it's a good brand and it's a valuable style, people will buy it flawed. We've sold Eskandar pants for like $40 with holes all up in them.
True.
But you have to make yourself list them. Or they'll just sit on your rack and you'll just keep staring at them. And that's no good. I mean, these things are coming out. I'm just rubbing them.
Okay.
It's just age related.
Okay.
Let's list the leisure suit. And we
Alright,
might as
man.
well just sit in here. Is it
Pretty
going to sit here
swanky.
forever? Swanky.
Oh.
Can you hand me the hose? And I'm not advocating that you list every single thing. That's not what I'm saying. But Ismael Marant is a really sought after brand. And so is Eskandar. So I'm not saying, like, I'm listing a $9 scarf right now. I probably shouldn't be listing. So don't, take what I say as gospel. I'm just saying make a decision about it so it doesn't clutter up your mind and visual space. And like this leisure suit, it's going to take a while to list, but we have 20 minutes. So, like, let's just do it. We've been staring at it for long enough. Excuse me, sir. Get away.
Let me have my fun.
I bet these would come out with peroxide, to be honest.
Yeah.
Alright.
This thing is sweet from the men's shop at JCPenney. Super.
Oh, thank
sweet.
you, Megan. That's very sweet. I appreciate you. So, I don't know who believes in astrology in here. No judgment either way. But what I do know is that Mars is going into retrograde. You know that. And it's a time for, like, slow reflection, no quick decisions, that kind of a thing. If you believe in that kind of a thing. It's happening tonight. And things will... So just keep it in the back of your mind if you're, like, at all attuned to that kind of a thing. Maybe no quick decisions. Maybe think it over a couple of times. Oh, thank you, Christina. Exactly, Matt. Mercury, drink a Gatorade. Yes. Here is the hose. Mm-mm.
No, this one's not coming with the hose. Come on. Come on.
Come on. Did it come?
No.
What if you rub it against the subs?
Tanky. Check it out.
Bruh, get out of here with that. Yeah. It's, so if you watch James's channel, for better or worse, he goes through what's happening in his eBay store, and I use it a little bit as a barometer because he has 40,000 items. Caveat. He has 40,000 items that I do not sell. He sells a lot of media, CDs, DVDs, hats, t-shirts, things that I just don't sell. So it's not an apples to apples conversion, but it's good enough for me to, like, take a second thought about, because with 40,000 items, he can tell when his store gets slow. This man is trying.
Oh! You want me to model the leisure suit for you?
Yeah, model. Oh my goodness. He literally just tried this on.
Like, no way, that's this.
And so what happened was this weekend, James was doing really good in sales, and so were we. And then this weekend, his sales died like nothing, with 40,000 items in the store, and he's listed on like 40 international platforms as well. It's just insane to have your sales just like fall off a cliff. It's just the probability of that happening with how many items he has listed in so many places is crazy. So I was like, oh no, eBay is going down. And he called You can look on his YouTube. He has a lot of posts about this, but he called and they did admit that 2 servers that they had, one in Salt Lake and one in somewhere else, were down. And I'm like, as soon as I read that, I was like, okay, well, that makes sense. Because our sales were, when I wake up in the morning, like this morning I woke up and there was like 6 offers to send. 6. Normally, and we had just listed 13 the night before. Normally wake up, it's 20, 40, 60 offers to send. 6. So I know my traffic is way down, and those 6 people were obviously had a safe search, or they were all items I had just listed. So they had probably come up in safe search, which makes sense. That does happen a lot. But dang, I couldn't believe it. Each day, every morning I woke up, it was like 6 offers to send or 7. Nothing in double digits, which is just so surprising. I understand that there's ebbs and flows and it's Halloween weekend. I understand all of that. But nothing changed. We did not stop listing. Nothing changed. We didn't stop sending offers. We didn't stop promoting. We have a sale and a coupon. Nothing else changed. So it was a pretty dramatic. And now that I hear you guys responding saying it was dramatic too, something's going on. Good night, Chelsea. Thanks for stopping in. I miss you too. Yeah, Christine said my eBay was doing very well too this past weekend. It was crickets. Happy Halloween, Melissa! At least you get something done. Yes, you can do it. Just one thing. All right, I gotta figure this out. It's JCPenney's. Listing leisure suits are not easy to do. But they can bring some really good money. A leisure suit is a suit from the 70s if you're young and in here.
Polyester.
Polyester suit. And if you make the pictures look really nice, so see this leisure suit right here, I'm not calling anybody out, I don't know, is $89.99. It has the 3 pieces. But to me, it doesn't look as good as I think Dan will make this look. We normally ask about $300 for leisure suits because here's your hot tip for the
hot tip.
The people buying these are either A, buying them for a Halloween costume and they want the cheapest price possible, or B, they're a movie or TV and film studio buying this and they don't have a budget. They don't care how much it costs. It's the right size and the right color and they need it. So we price our leisure suits at $300 minimum, no matter what the comps are. And we get that for them. Every single, right? Every single time.
Got a sleeve has a little bit of black mark.
It's going to be fun.
I'm just saying. God.
I'm just letting you know that it's going to be fun. I'm reinforcing it.
Yes. Try to take a picture of just the fat guy in the little vest.
Yeah, just leave it open. The last button's supposed to go open. You didn't know that. What? We used to say that leisure suits cause cancers and rats. Really? What? Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, hey!
Hey. So anyway, if you look at the comps for something like this, you're going to see them all way down here, and that's fine. It's fine. I don't comp based on these comps. If you have a certain knowledge of an industry, like if you're an antique collector and you collect Yadro or something, like if you have a certain knowledge, I don't recommend going by comps. Because most people on Facebook, on eBay, Lord, I just got Facebook notifications.
Lord.
You know, they're going off of other people's stuff. They don't know what they're selling. Half the time, I don't know what I'm selling. But in this department, I know what I'm selling. That's all I wanted to say. Good night. Like a joke, only smaller. I don't understand this joke. Normally I'm good at jokes. Does this have a size in it, or are you going to make it? Huh?
38.
38.
Size of the vest. The jacket does not have a size written in it. I'm
Disco
assuming
blazer.
it's the same.
And it fit you, so we can confirm the size.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Chris is trying to buy you chacos, Matt. Alert, Matt. Chris wants to buy your chacos. Vintage JCPenney 67 polyester leisure suit. Cream? What do you call this?
Yeah.
Cream. Men's size. Jacket, vest, pants. Oh, I gotta do 3-piece suit. Wham! Number?
4680.
Good night, Cynthia. Good to see you.
Thanks for coming by to hang out.
Beach. Jacket size 38. Disco. Club wear. Come on now. Some light spots. Due to age, not noticeable when wearing. Right? I'm gonna take a photo of those.
Of what?
The spots. Or a spot.
One on the sleeve?
Sure. I thought leisure suits are mid to late 70s, not 60s. Well, this is true, JB. You are like the disco era for sure. Can I see the lapel on those? It's the lapel that's going to give you the greatest, and that could be either. This lapel could be either. It's the polyester, and polyester came in the 60s. So lapels that are like pointy are going to be 70s for sure, but these lapels were just fat, which could have been 60s. If the lapel was skinny, it would have been 50s, but if it was polyester, it would not have been 50s. So remember all the like Summer of Love, 1969 stuff? That was all polyester, bark cloth. So calling it a leisure suit indicates that it's mostly 70s, yeah. But this is a 3-piece. It could have been like somebody's wedding tuxedo in the late 60s for sure. So I'm going to put both. We're going to see. See where it pops up.
We're going to find out.
If it was a pointy collar, do you know what I mean by that? I would definitely have listed it as 70s only, but it's not. It's just like a wide lapel. Hopefully that helps. Merriam-Webster, I love this. Merriam-Webster tells us the leisure suits fully arrived in 1975. Right. So a true leisure suit. Do we have one in here?
I don't believe so.
This isn't a true leisure suit in the way that it's just a polyester 3-piece suit. But I'm using leisure suit as a keyword because it can be a leisure suit. It's just not only a leisure suit. Can you show them that? Oh, you already folded it up. I'm going to show you the different. Oh, I'll show you. I show you. Leisure suit lapel. Okay. Oh, these are modern, vintage. I got my computer or something I could show you.
Yeah.
Okay, images. Come on now. Let's have a learning time. Everybody, learning. Okay, so this is a really wide, right here. This is a classic leisure suit. Do you see this really, really pointy peak lapel? This is classic. This is not what we have. What we have is something more nope. Ours is definitely more 60s and 70s. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. Like this. It's a wide lapel. But it's not pointy, so it can serve either function. This is a wide one. This is from 1952 even. But it's not poly. Johnny Carson. Ayo. So that's from the 70s. And you can tell by the exposed stitching that was really, really 70s. But yeah, if our lapel looked like this, I would definitely call it a 70s. Are you looking down? Look at these lapels. Yes.
Oh, wow.
And then this one? Yes.
Yeah.
But that's not what we have.
No.
So we're going to cover both in case someone has a show in the late 60s and they need a costume. We're going to cover all the bases. Okay. See if we can fill it. Yeah, 1970s. That's cool. Disco. That's cool. That's cool. $38 regular, you think?
Yeah, I mean the pants are a little bit big. They're a 34 waist when they should be like a 32. But whatever.
Okay. Man, all these people are coming into the workroom. This is so exciting.
It's because we're back, baby.
No, I don't know about the workroom, though. Oh, I guess I did mention it. That's exciting. I love our Facebook group. I love it. Okay. When did you actually get back to Texas? Tuesday. Our flight was we had to spend a night in Chicago at a different airport, take $100 Uber ride to O'Hare. We were at Midway. Our flight got canceled because there was freak storms in Dallas. You know how we get freak storms. And so we had to take a stay over in a hotel and then take a flight Tuesday. We spent all day Monday at the airport. We actually thought we were going to be home Monday to live list.
Yep. That was the original plan.
And then we got home Tuesday night.
No,
Tuesday day, and I had to go straight into a film shoot.
To the commercial shoot. Yeah.
I had to go straight to the commercial shoot, and I shot the commercial for 2 days.
Or whatever it was, the product video.
I don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
Product.
Something.
It was like QVC. And then, so that was Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday I had to go to the theater to make More Bloody Clothes. Remember that?
Yep.
All the way in Fort Worth. And then Friday I had tech at another theater where I'm working in Dallas.
Yep.
I had tech all there. Saturday I had tech all day. Sunday had tech. What's today? Monday I had to go work at the theater in Dallas. Tomorrow I have to go work at the theater in Dallas. I think that show opens Wednesday or Thursday, so I should be done. It's crazy. It's super busy. But yeah, we got back on Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday morning? When did I get back?
It was like 11 o'clock Tuesday.
11 o'clock, okay. I was in Dallas on Monday. They canceled my flight, ended up scheduling me for Tuesday, but then rebooking me for Monday. I was actually in Midway on Monday via Tulsa. Oh my gosh, we probably were there at the same time.
Probably.
We were in Midway all day first we were trying to take Frontier, and then we were trying to take Southwest. I bet you anything we were at the airport. We were at the airport all day.
Yeah, all day.
The whole day.
It was so much fun. So much fun. Pictures are coming.
Yeah, there was these freak storms. I was there in the evening. I mean, we were there till midnight or something. We were probably at Midway's small. We were definitely in the airport at the same time. I'm pretty sure you would have seen us.
Yeah. I put your other tool up there in the tape so it wouldn't get lost.
Okay, thank you. These pictures look good. See, this looks way better than the other leisure suits, which is why we can sell it for more.
Yes.
That's what I believe. You all saw those busted leisure suits, right? Like, look at these things. Look how they take the pictures. Look at this. No bueno. Even this one is like on a mannequin. It still doesn't look as nice. Gotta make these $15. Look at this. $15. And even this one. See, it looks kind of sloppy. I don't know what it is about leisure suits, but you got to do them upright. I think your pictures look way better.
Thank you.
I would have bought you some coffee or a cocktail.
We could have used either. Thank you.
I know. It was so stressful. You probably heard me cursing.
Did the pictures come in?
Yeah, you got them. I was cursing because there was another flight.
Oh, this was a...
They canceled our flight. You can put me regular screen. They canceled our flight because of weather,
Quote,
right?
unquote.
And our flight was to leave at 10 o'clock or something like that, 10:55, and they moved it to 11:05. You know, they kept moving it. And then they were like, last call, Southwest was like, last call, final to Dallas, Fort Worth, Dallas Love Field, sorry, right now. So I walked to the gate and took a picture, and I'm like, so you can fly into Dallas on this flight, but not my flight. Because if they cancel it for weather, they don't have to pay for your hotel, your Uber, and nothing. So a flight left right when we were supposed to leave with our canceled flight.
Left fine.
Left fine.
No weather.
Landed, left fine. But ours was canceled for weather to the same destination.
Get out of here.
I was
you pissed.
So heated.
Woo! Woo!
I have never in my life been so vocal at an airport. I was so mad because I was just like, how can you? That's what they said for me when I asked for a housing voucher. They said it was because not all the planes were able to get in. They didn't tell us. Were you on Southwest? I'm interested. Because I still want Dan to call. I'm so mad. Oh, Southwest, yes. Okay. Yeah. See? It was a rough go of it.
Here it is. Here's the shirt.
That shirt's so great. Love Field to Columbus direct initially. Oh my gosh, and then you ended up in Tulsa in Midway?
Oh my God.
Yikes. There were some flights to Columbus, and I was considering taking them because I was like, get me out of here. I can go Columbus to Dallas easy.
Yeah.
But I didn't. Then they tried to put us into Austin. And I'm like, that's cute. That's not where I live. Because I was supposed to be at the commercial at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
I was like, I have to be to work at 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, literally, I'm running a commercial shoot. And they were like, well, we can get you into Austin. I was like, oh, thanks. We can get you into Austin at 10. I said, okay, so that puts me renting a car, getting out of the airport, maybe get to Dallas by 2 when my job starts at 9.
9, yep.
And this other flight is taking off right now. But I'm not on that flight. I was so mad. I was looking at every single airline because, like my film job paid more than an airline ticket, so it was worth it to me. I couldn't get in. We ended up getting a flight out of O'Hare, so we took a $100 Uber ride from Midway to O'Hare, and then took a flight out at 8 a.m. and got to Dallas at 10.
11, some, yeah.
Oh,
10,
11.
10:30, 11, yeah.
And went straight to the shoot.
Good times.
Hopefully it doesn't happen. I don't want to get stranded. I hate being stranded at the airport because we have our masks on because we're crazy and we can't eat. There's nothing, not because of the mask. This is two separate issues. There's nothing we can eat at the airport. Issue number one. So we could go into a corner and eat. Issue number two is I'm crazy and I have my mask on because all I hear is people coughing and sneezing and I'm like, ah! Not just COVID. I'm like, I don't want your flu. I don't want your RSV. And so I'm sitting there for 12 hours in a mask, hungry. When mama gets hungry, I'm like,
Time to get short.
Yeah. Hi, Krillin.
Hey.
Why you come so late? Where you been?
Yeah, right. We're about to get out of here.
Yes, we listed 10 things, which is okay. It's not great, but there were 10 things that have been staring us in the face.
Yeah.
So that feels good. The rack is almost completely
Almost.
clear.
We got one that needs a wash or steam or something. This one that might get redonated. This one's probably gonna get listed. This needs a soak maybe.
Does
Or
it?
just needs to be listed. And then we're into some bangers, some good stuff.
And we have this whole rack.
You guys,
here.
this every time I touch this is the softest scarf I've ever felt in my whole life.
What brand is it, Essener?
No, it's Laura Piana.
Oh, Laura Piana.
So nice.
Oh, Krillin got a new employee.
Uh-oh.
Tell us all about it. Does this person work at the pizza shop? Ooh, Jimmy Choo's. Where'd you find those? That's a good find. Nice. I got some new shoes for my estate sale buyout thing. I haven't looked at them yet. Are they anything good?
I mean, there's a lot of Manolos, and they're decent.
My face is so expressive.
Right? We're all waiting. We're all anxious to hear. I like the misspelling. Babby.
Nay. Bobby, we're coming down the hall.
Exactly. Went to school in the hood. Perfect.
Okay. Is she just taking pictures or what? I don't know.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
What?
Course 2. She got permission.
Oh, man.
So I
Level 2.
I suggested to my teacher that we have a course 2 where we work on actual cases. And then she pitched it and we got it.
Yes.
Will probably be February or March, depending on when the cases get sequenced. I'm thinking March in Phoenix might be the best option, as I will already be there.
Oh man, you better tell her avoid the second week of March at all costs.
Oh gosh. Is it the second week?
Yeah, it's 3/11 day at sea.
I know,
So-
but
So it's the second week. Yeah. Well, it's like the first and a half week. There's the 7th through the whatever.
7th through the 15th.
Yeah. Unavailable.
I'm putting it out there. I would totally go back to crime school.
Hell yeah, man. You should. You should get the first invite. It's your idea. You solved the case.
It was my idea. Yeah, we're not going to the concert.
Yeah, her tickets were stupid expensive.
Yeah, we're not going to that.
Not even gonna try. Nope.
No. I actually like Angels and Airwaves better than Blink-182, so I'm good. I do. I love that band. They're really good.
Yeah.
Hey, Karen. How are you? They keep saying it's their last. It was their last, like, when Travis Barker got in an air plane crash. Everybody says it's their last, so you can charge extra monies.
Yeah.
Look at my hair. Excuse me. I've seen them before. They're good. But they're not my favorite band. So if they were my favorite band, I'd probably pay. I did hear Alkaline Trio was gonna do something. Well, no. Were they on the lineup for that emo situation? Remember that when we were young or something? It wasn't emo.
The first day got canceled.
Did it?
The first day because of winds, but the second day went off.
Was it last weekend or something?
Something like that, yeah. And then they announced the lineup for next year.
Was it Alkaline Trio?
No.
We miss you too. We're excited to be back. It's a little rusty. It's weird. Just a couple weeks, and then you're like,
what? How do you do this again?
I don't know what I'm doing. Are you serious? People didn't get a refund either, huh?
Oh, hell no.
Because my chem is like, why people got those tickets.
Yeah, probably.
Festivals can be shady.
They sure can.
They should have at least, like, rescheduled them for the next day or something.
Yeah.
Squeeze them in.
Yikes.
That's scary. Oh, Morrissey's great in concert. You'll love that. Well, go with your friend. She's from the hood. You said.
Right?
You said that. I did not say that. That's what I'm saying.
Our concert, that wasn't the hood. That wasn't too bad.
No, Pier 5?
Yeah.
Pier 6? No, that's San Francisco.
Something 5.
What's it called? It wasn't a pier.
Terminal.
Terminal!
That's
It
what
was a terminal. That was fine. That was in Hell's Kitchen. That was great.
Yeah.
No problem. She's from a different hood. Okay, well, as long as she takes good pictures and makes good listings, we're all good in the hood.
Yep.
Cracking myself up again. All right, let's go. I gotta have snacks.
Let's do it. We're outie. Thanks for hanging, guys. We'll be back tomorrow.